It's a Canadian built model. It's basically a numbers matching car. I've had it for 5 years, and I've done a fair bit of engine work, things of that nature. On the dash you'll see a bunch of little plaques. I actually took this car in 2012 and did 4,500 miles in 15 days and went down through the States to Albuquerque and out Route 66 and up over to Big Sur, up to Monterey, and then back up to Canada. We got about 22 miles to the gallon, and she made it. There was approximately 66,000 of this particular model made. Its color is Pueblo tan with shoreline beige roof. And she's showing 50,000 on the clock, but we can't validate that that's right. The interior, other than the front and back seat, are all original. And it's got the big old steering wheel on it. It's 3 on the tree, manual steering, manual brakes, 6-cylinder, and radio delete car from built in Oshawa. Yeah, I'll just open up the hood here. Now that is the original numbers matching engine. I assume it was rebuilt at one time. They were rated at 115 horsepower and it was supposed to do about 90 miles an hour. As I said earlier, on the long trip I went, I got about 22 miles to the gallon. But I've had to put in a new battery, new starter, plugs, a new regulator, a few things like that over the 5 years I've had it. Always wanted one. It's just a driver. Obviously had some work done to it. It's not a perfect car, but it's fun to drive. You can't put a dollar value on it, being able to drive one, and I took it down through part of Route 66.
Oh, did you really?
So, yeah, I did 4,500 miles in 15 days, so about 300 miles a day, and you're only doing 55 miles an hour because you're still dealing with manual brakes and manual steering.
Yeah.
Going up Big Sur with manual brakes, manual steering, and only 115 horsepower, it's a lot of arm work.
Right, yeah.
And I was tired when I got through.
How bad?
That's the original radiator, it's still working.
How about that?
But obviously the chrome's been redone. And they're not the most comfortable, and they squeak and they rattle. They're fun.